And with that, hello everyone and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Last time we participated in the Grand Tournament, or however it's called. I think it's called a Grand Tournament. Some sort of martial arts tournament. And we already beat one round? No, 2 rounds. Did we beat? No, we already beat 1 round so far. We was watching one and we were fighting one. So yeah, and now the next day is about over and we're supposed to go to the inn and sleep to prepare for the next day. And the next day we might be able to train some more in some sewers because the Raven guys gave us some sewer keys. We'll see. We don't have any side quests here, fortunately. We did everything we have found on those 3 branches here. And now we're supposed to go to sleep. And also the Stell was blocking this guy's pathway the whole time. That was kind of funny. Olivier and... oh. So you're finally back. You sure know how to keep a fellow waiting. It's style, isn't it? Hey, I know that voice. Ah, yeah. I was looking for him all over the place. And then he could only be here. Good to see you, Niall. How you've been? Don't tell me you came here just to see little old ass. Okay then, I won't tell you. I'm doing interviews with returning contestants for my article. I figured you folks would be your best bet for getting the inside story. I was hoping I'd get a chance to ambush you into an interview at a hotel. You're way too good at your job, you know that? Well, it's not that we're not glad to see you, but this is you we're talking about. What's your angle? Hunting for the next big story, I'll bet. Ha! You wooed me too quick, kid. I've been like a big brother to you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. And I think of me as nothing but a news hound. We know you're nothing but a news hound. Not to mention the age difference is a little much for us to think of you as a brother. Ah, shut it. If that's how you're going to be, I'm leaving. And you're coming with me. Huh? I wouldn't mind a little night air before bed. Good, well, if we're there then. There's this quaint little eatery right next door to where I work. It's a perfect place to sit and talk. Alright, let's go there. I think I don't have his voice quite yet, but we'll see. Hey, this is a nice little place. Feels less like a bar and more like a coffee shop. Well, it is a coffee shop. That might explain the smell of coffee. I hear the owner starting up this place as a hobby. The brew here is amazing. Plus, he took some advice from someone later on and added curry rice on the menu. Curry with authentic spices. I just like the atmosphere here though, personally. Have a seat, let's get this interview started. Not so fast. We're just in a big match, so we're pretty damn hungry, and I'm not about to smell food without eating food. Dinner does sound lovely right about now, actually. Ah, damn kids. Fine, I'll buy you dinner. And while you're stuffing your faces, you can give me the exclusive any news you've found. And there's the pitch. By the way, isn't Dorothy with you today? Nah, I gave her something else to work on. Now come on, inside with the both of you. Free food, nice. Always lovely. Oh, the food on here sure is spicy. Tasty though. Nothing beats ribs covered in sauce with some potatoes that are cooked just right. Like a good cup of coffee after a meal myself. I've always heard it's difficult to make it well. Way to eat up a man's paycheck, you guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to afford all this on a reporter's salary. Now, it was a great meal, and great meals don't come cheap. Okay, now, you were saying something about an interview? I could write a story about extortion. Moving on, there ain't much to confirm that the Queen's really taking her after the guardsman went all terrorist. What I need is some clear info that hasn't been combed over and cleared up by the army. I heard a little from Dorothy about a kidnapping in Sires. Look, let me get right to the point. I know you've got Colonel Richard by the proverbial tail. I just need to know how hard you're holding on. Way to be blunt there. Sounds like you've already figured out an awful lot. I knew he was corrupt. Before that interview on our magazine bumped up his popularity, he wasn't really well known or worth paying attention to. Seems like this guy has been planning his moves every step of the way. Right on, we can't say for sure that he's planning some kind of treason against the throne, but it does look like he's manipulating the Duke somehow. Duke Dunan. He's taking advantage of the Queen's poor health and acting like he owns Kranzel Castle, alright. But what I don't get is why none of the military bigwigs are making their move. Well, about that, what do you think, Joshua? Should we tell him? Well, we could definitely use some fresh intel ourselves. As long as he scratches our backs, let's scratch his. Hey now, you two know something, don't you? We would have told you sooner, but anything we say from here on out has to be completely off the record. I hope you're ready for this. Ah, shit. I'm really not going to like this, am I? But fine, say what you're gonna say. You said you were ready for this. That's just... no way. Are you really serious? I'm afraid so. The Special Ops soldiers were behind the Sky Bandit incident, as well as the arson, not to mention the kidnapping of the kingdom's greatest scientific mind. General Morgan is at the top of the chain of command, and even he's basically under arrest. All of the terrorist-style activities are being made out to look like the Guardsmen are doing it. Okay, enough. You've made your point. Damn it all, I can't even report a word of this. The Army's censors already have their stamp all over the latest issues. They did their work at the final printing stage. Really? And I'm left with nothing to cover except for this damn tournament. Hey, wait a minute. You two have something up your sleeves, don't you? That's why you're in the tournament. You could say that. We can't give you all the details on our current request. We do, however, think that we need to make a move just to break the deadlock. You don't say. Alright then. Since I can't do anything as a reporter, I might as well pitch in. I'll see what I can dig up. I've got a few sources with fingers in places the guild would never go. That'll be a big help. Doing anything to oppose the military is going to be a risky proposition, you know. Are you sure you're okay with this? Let me deal with that. Now's as good a chance as ever to prove that the pan really is muddier than a sword. Naya. Understood. Thank you. Yeah, just leave it to me. So what do you want more information on? Info about the army's movements would be good. As would knowing whether or not all of the Royal Guardsmen have been arrested. And also where General Morgan is being held. He's at the Hacken Gate, we already know that. Got it. All stuff that I've been thinking about too. I'll check them out. Anything else? Maybe some background info on someone in the intelligence division? Huh? You mean like a background check? On Colonel Richard, Captain Amalthea, and the Second Lieutenant Lawrence. If we have faced any of them, the more we know, the better our odds. If you know the enemy, and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. And you can bet that the Colonel's working on the same principle. He'll probably be watching the fights tomorrow and the next day. Do you think you can manage it, Niall? I do know a few army folks. I can't get you anything classified, but I might be able to square up that profile too. Okay then, I'll see what I can do. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. We appreciate it. Hey, don't sweat it. You can pay me back by winning that championship and filling me in on what you hear at the dinner party. I figured as much. We'll do everything we can. Alrighty, some more information on the people. Afterwards, Estelle and Joshua returned to the hotel room, where they retired early for the night. The next morning, the rest music appears, and there's a party. Well, we all seem to be accounted for. Shall we be off? Our match is in the afternoon, just like yesterday, so we're free to do as we please in the meantime. We can stop by and get our equipment set up, and maybe even work on a little monster killing on our way. Oh, if that's what you're after, I know exactly where to go. Estelle told him about the key to the sewers that the Ravens had given her and Joshua. You don't say, that's mighty interesting. I hear there are some tough monsters down there, so maybe they'll prove to be worthy opponents. a Byzantine labyrinth snaking out beneath this jeweled city. My adventurous bosom strains its cursed strings. I have no problem with that, provided that we have time. I think the entrance is just at the edge of Western Block's residential district. Yeah, we already know where it is. Today I still have 200 CP, I suppose. How's the equipment doing? I think the equipment is doing fine. Yeah, we're good, I think. The orbment should be fine as well. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Alrighty. Let me do save here. We all rest up, which is good. Alrighty. Do we want to check out? Let's check out the Bracer Guild. You never know what might be there. Also talk to the people. Even among officials like me, there are an awful lot of people who are going to sympathize with the Royal Guard, no matter what. At the time of the terrorist attack, they were supposed to be at a Royal Villa performing drills, and only Intel says they weren't. One would think that's a pretty solid alibi with lots of witnesses, but the Duke still issued arrest warrants for every one of them. So he's working together with Colonel Richard. I like the tournament and all. Well, I'm not really in the mood to watch it after hearing that the Queen's fallen ill. Yeah, it sure sucks all the time. Let's see. The Imperial breakfast at a Barrel Coffee House is quite delicious, but I actually prefer the liberal breakfast here. Anyone upstairs? No, nobody here. Right. Let's talk to the innkeep or whatever. Bulla Base, I think we already had that. Aren't you in today's matches? It's the Royal Guardsmen aren't in the tournament. I might as well cheer for you guys. Rah, rah, go team! Anything new? Refreshing pie. I already had those, okay. I think I want to check out the Bracer Guild and see whether or not there are some new contracts. Because you never know. I know we old people are always complaining about the kids these days. But really, we were the same way when we were young. Always on people's lawns with our music. Grandpa and I left the house early this morning to go shopping at a general store. Grandpa? Is that supposed to be a kid? It looks like... Oh yeah, I guess it's a kid. But wow. It looks like it was the wife of him. I thought it was a granny or something like that, but okay. To go shopping at general store, we ended up buying too much, so there we were with all these heavy bags. And along comes this kind of young man with a red bandana who carried them all for us. That's a bracelet, isn't it? I used to think so. Red bandana, who's the red bandana guy? Can't remember. I talked to you already? Colonel Richards participated in a tournament before. He knows his sword fighting style called, something. It's pretty incredible. Renzel Bracer Guild. Do we have? We have one. Sewer Monsters West. A ferocious monster known as the Scissor Hands has been spotted roving the west block of the sewers. Bracers from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. We shall do just that. Let's do what it is we need to do, the best we can. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's do it to it. What? Let's do it to it. Alright. That's some statement, I guess. Anyone upstairs? Nobody upstairs. Alright. We need to kill you first when we fight against you. Because you do a heavy ton of damage with your spells. Fisherman's Guild. Might as well talk to them. Today is our entrance exam at the Valeria Shore. We require proctors, so all members are expected to attend, and those who don't shall be punished. Alrighty. Harsh. Nobody's here. Valeria Shore, I wonder if we can go there. But I don't think so. There's only one way to get there, and it's like... Oh, we should go north. I suppose, up there. Oh, we need... We would need to go north to the port then. If the port is available, but I think the port isn't available, isn't it? If it is, that would be cool. Are you participants in the martial arts competition by any chance? Actually, yes we are. I knew it! I'd heard about the team with one big dude, one little dude, and a rough and tumble little lady. You guys totally have my support. I'll be cheering for you louder than anyone. Really? Well, thanks. I'll be sure to listen for you. Yay, so can I get your autographs? Autographs? Seriously? I don't even know what to say. No one's ever asked me for my autograph before. Usually I'm working, so I can't get to the arena. But we're going to close up shops to go and see the final matches. I sure hope it turns out you'll be in it, so we can see you guys in action. You bet. It doesn't matter who we face, we'll be there for sure. Alright. Try this. Hide gauntlet. Let's do the gauntlet. Oh, we can just look if we have anything not. Okay, that's fine. All that. I think I'm really down on Sagnif, aren't I? Yeah, I'm down to 2,000. That's like nothing. Well, it's probably most players have at that point, but still. I run the store with my old childhood buddy Tom. He's a real hard worker, but we don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. Say so. We don't have any slots left yet. Quartz. Do we need any more quartz? No. Okay. I like feeling that I've helped people using my brains in my own two hands. From grandfather's treasured watch to a child's favorite toy. I love seeing the smiles on their faces when they get back their precious keepsakes, working just as they did when they were new. Alrighty, you have fun at your work apparently. Alrighty, you. This case's latch is broken, won't open properly. Seems my life revolves around trouble. You're closed up. Tournament spectators are all up early today, it seems. There were probably plenty of people who camped out last night to get the best seats. Man, is Troy ever late. Troy has absolutely no sense of direction. Hello, would you like to try one of our crabs? I think I have some already, yeah. I have them already. The competition's been hopping ever since opening day this year. The turnout's got to have broken some records even. And I can even hear the crowds from here. It's gotta be a loud tournament. Well, it's full of people, isn't it? We could go either west, we could check out Villa, but I don't think I need to go there. We could check out the East Block. We could go north. Let's go north. Did I go in here already? I think not. I know! I'm going to pull some top-rate hypnotic suggestion techniques on her tomorrow. Just you wait and see. Creepy. Alright. I think I already went up here once, yeah. Check out this way. Still wonder where Chloe is. But, you know the worst part? It's that high energy that I love most about my husband. Looks like everybody's here. Time for my favorite part. Roll call. Okay. Why does he have to be up by 9 for a 10 o'clock get-together anyway? All he does is walk around and wake everybody else up. What's my dad's problem? Why is he so mental about these matches? Well, he's into it. Same as the World Cup, I suppose. I'm not that much into football, or soccer. Depending on where you live, how you call it. I'll just see it in the news, basically. That's about it. We have the tower, we could go there. Could also not go there. Go to Kranz Castle. Huh? This is Kranz Castle, right? Where were we going to meet again? Completely forgotten. I'd love to see the inside of the castle. Your bodies are way to the south, opposite direction basically. We haven't been told much about Her Majesty's illness. We're just as worried about it as anyone else, honestly. As Special Ops team is racking up the wins at the tournament. I wish they'd concentrate on finding a Royal Guardsman though, instead. Oh, hello there. Let's see here. After I deliver this package, I think I'll head back to the landing port and have myself a break. Wait, is the landing port open? Do we have to go there? I don't know. My husband left the house early this morning to fish. Again. Well, if that's the way it's going to be, I'll just have to take matters into my own hands. I want to fish. I only was able to fish once so far, which is unfortunate. Wasn't in that house yet, I think. Or was I? Can't remember. Maybe I was. Yeah, I was. Okay. Let's go to the west. Go down there, let's go down. Maybe I'll go by the store while everyone else is at a tournament. Fewer crowds and all, you know. Nobody's around here. Someone's here. I get to sit here at home and wait for the ports to reopen. Ports. So I can go back to work. Joy. Can't even go to watch the martial arts competition. Going stir crazy. Why can't I get the day off? Nothing's going to get done anyway. Okay, I've made up my mind. It's time for us to sit down and have a serious talk. I'm a man. Time to shout it from the rooftops uphill, both ways, in hell. With the goddess as my witness, I will never go jobless again. Well, sometimes you don't even have the control over that. Still for sale. Coffee house. Reading is food for the soul, and right now I'm very hungry. Okay. The west block of Krenzel is overall one of the quieter parts of the city. I put a lot of time into finding the best location for the shop, and this seemed the ideal choice. It was my long tenure in the castle, but I really like peace and quiet. Rich espresso. Alright. Liberal news. I love Colonel Richard. He's smart, he's a macho, he's fit, he's hot. I'd love to do an exclusive on him. Maybe ask Naya what he thinks of the idea. I've been up all night doing some kind of research, but he's found it hard lead. I'm not going to let him hog all the glory, no sire. Ever since the Korean intelligence division has gotten excessively pushy, they've been calling for us to censor ourselves. Since citizens of Liberia have the right to free speech, though, I'm fairly certain they have no authority to enforce anything of the sort. I grabbed an airship to go pick up a much-needed manuscript the other day. But wouldn't you know, it wasn't done yet. If more people used orbital communications, it'd be so much easier to stay in touch. Where's Nyland? Because he's at home or something like that. Did we go? Yeah, that was the sale area. Let's check out the church and away to the north. Each and every year, the Master's personally invited by Her Majesty to attend the celebration. So after the war, every year at around this time, he has always come back home. I wonder if he'll even attend the birthday celebration at all this year, to say nothing of the tournament. I have to try to get in touch with him again before the day is through. I hope I can meet up with all my friends at the festival. I want to meet the princess too, and I want to see Grandpa. Wait, is Chloe the princess? That's still the question. I wonder. I'd probably think Chloe is the princess. It really seems like that way. Everything is closed down. The castle, the landing port, the seaport. That's all there really is to do around here right now is to go to see the martial arts competition. Where the fuck is the seaport even? It has to be on the south, the west side, isn't it? At least I'd guess so. Seeing you on the corner with the cathedral to your back. It's a picture for the ages. Oh, if only I had an old camera. All I can do is burn this image into my heart forever. There's so many things here that I've never seen before. All the date spots and Ronans have gotten so stale. It's so nice to be somewhere new. Vacations are the best. The cathedral's chapel has such a pure, clean feel to it. May the blessing of ideas be with my wife this day. As the days progress, fewer and fewer faithful come to the church for prayer. There are many who cease attendance immediately upon graduating Sunday school, perhaps feeling their obligations have been met. It's a sorry state of affairs in my mind. Good morning. I must prepare myself as the morning mass will be starting very soon. Goddess Ideas, we humbly ask for your protection this day. For every summer a winter, for every noon a midnight. The cycle from seed to harvest is a wheel turning without beginning or end. After the great collapse, all men and women struggle to survive, balancing themselves on this wheel. I believe that with each turn, the world as a whole becomes a better place for us all. After the 100 Days War, it was the church and the praisers who mediated and restored peace. I firmly believe in the mutual separation of church and state. That being said, however, I also believe that singular instances of tacit cooperation can help bring about a favorable outcome for all. We've formed a rather nice relationship with the liberal royal family over these many years. Door's locked. It's just going up, alrighty. Anyone around here? Nope, 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 doesn't look like it. It's a book. Nothing's around here either. Alrighty. Let's leave. I heard the intelligence division set up the special ops themselves. They scouted out and inducted some really talented soldiers for the job too. Albert is strict, unauthorized entry prohibited due to heightened security. So we can't go there, that's really unfortunate. Then let's go to the sewers, I suppose. It's safe here. And see how bad the enemies there are. Used Crenza Sewer Key 8. Could go right. Let's follow the right path. What are you? Mad Snail, a conch-shelled monster lurking on water, has other skills besides a hard shell for defense. You can use arts against you. Both guard of wall, petrified breath. Earthlens, alright, let's do that. And we do like... Are they weak to fire? They are, okay. Flare arrow. See how much damage that does. Oh, probably decent damage. Missed, great. Nothing's down, alright. That one isn't down yet. But I think we don't even need to use arts against those. Olivier should use arts, he has like a ton of EP. Why do I miss that often? It's insane.
They messed with the wrong guy.
It gives quite a bit of experience. That's for sure. Wants a carapace? Alright. Only 2 guys. Yeah, let's attack them normally. Should be able to do that just fine. At least the preemptive encounter. I don't know about the normal encounter, but the preemptive one is no problem.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
And by the way, I looked up who that voice actor is, and it is actually Patrick Sides. One of my favorite voice actors, if not the favorite. I just loved his performance in Tales of Hysteria as Heldolf. Confused, that's great. Oh well, they are dead now. 200, nice. So that means we can one-shot another one.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Oh yeah, I get a lot of shit from these guys. That's pretty good. Only there's a way in. You follow the right path. Eventually we'll loop around them. It's usually the way to go.
Take that.
If you don't have a map, just follow the right hand side. No matter where you go, eventually you'll loop around and you have discovered the whole place. Unless it's a random generated map, then it's kinda stinks.
Enjoy the show.
Preemptive, good. It could have gone a lot worse, but well. It was still preemptive, that's good. So far those guys haven't been able to attack, which is good. I don't even know, what does Olivier have for attacks? For arts, I mean. He has 600 EP, so it would be kind of a waste if I don't use it. I think he's the healer right now.
They messed with the wrong guy.
I actually don't know. He might be the healer right now. Hello, chest. Chomping spare rib. It's like a healing stuff, isn't it? Flame grilled meat. That spicy flavor grips the senses. Alrighty. The chest is so empty it hurts. Alrighty. Follow that thing to the right. What are you? A moth. An insect with wings that shed petrifying scales becomes quick after being wounded. Okay, that ain't great. Do I have fire? I don't have fire. Is it dual strike killing it? It is. Well, it was a one-shot, so I don't know. I don't have anything against you. We'll see. Oh, poisoned? Poison is fine. Poison is no problem.
Piece of cake.
And that's not a level up yet. Almost a level up though. Let's have a quick look. Okay. Still following the right hand side. And that was not a preemptive encounter. That sucks, but well. Nothing we can do about it. What does he have for arts? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, he's the healer. It's an area attack. Let's cast it here, why not? Try it out. I'm gonna move here. Ow, that's not good. Okay, didn't do it. superior quickness, that's fine. What can I use here? Do I have Stone Hammer, Earth Guard, Kyria? Just use a Firebolt on this guy, I guess. Alrighty. And we got 200 again with Joshua, that's fine.
That's that then. Let's
And
move out.
almost a level up for Estelle and Joshua. Separate opinion, alrighty. Let's just save again here. We have a... well, let's follow that. Guess that loops around. A Tiara Bomb. Chest is empty. Are you surprised? I don't know. Righty, preemptive, so we can just attack those guys, no problem. And he's petrified, lovely. So we're gonna go after that guy, obviously.
Take that.
And he's dead.
We're good to go.
Level up. Was it? I think it was only for this turn, Joshua. That's good to go though. Righty. We go back. Fight those guys. They're reasonably strong. The most dangerous effect of those is basically petrification, because they can use petrify. And petrification basically kills someone instantly. It's the worst sort of status ailment. Besides instant death, basically. But instant death is not a status ailment, in my opinion. Just a special effect.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Severed Pinion, alrighty. A Tiara Bomb, alrighty. Go back here. Now we're here. Let's do safe, that looks like boss area. Tiara Bomb. This chest is empty, because you emptied it, thief! I should have read all of these at the beginning, because there's actually an achievement for reading those second chest texts. Which is unfortunate, but well, nothing we can do about it. There's like a switch over there, okay, good to know. Okay, now things are getting a little bit more spicy. Do we have anything which fits all of them? Yes, we do. Okay. Let's prepare an aerial attack here. What do we have with Yo? Crest, what is that? That's protection from the earth. Okay. Stone impact. Can't hit all of them, I might as well hit those. Don't have anything from you, so you're gonna use an aggro bleed on this guy. No, you're not gonna use aggro bleed, you're gonna use firebolt on this guy. Nice one attack. Okay. Rest we can attack, that's fine. Great, a lot of stuff except for Earth. That's fine. We'll save again. Saving is always a good option. Follow this path. Kill them off. 4 of them. Art, aerial. We level up pretty quickly, so there's no use in not using it. We don't have that much of him, so I might as well normally attack it. Sim fell. Oh, that guy's dead. Okay. Do we have stuff from him? We could use lightning. Line or another aerial. Spiral flare. Spiral flare is pretty cool. Sends a wave of flame, balls of fire. Sure, let's try out that one. We'll see how that goes.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Alrighty. So those fire attacks really do a lot, don't they? Where we at? We went this way, so this way. Terra bomb. I say, did you loot me once before already? Probably. That's a crab. Looks like a special crab. Alright, exterminated. Oh my fucking goodness. How strong are they? Not strong at all. A nocturnal monster aims for enemies' weak points with its claws, weak against the arts. We'll see, maybe we don't even need to use anything special. Let's use an aerial. Those guys moved before. Which guys don't move? Those guys don't move. Well, I guess I'm gonna place it like here. Wait, those two. Which ones move? There's one moving. There's another one moving. We'll just have to do it here. And then we have like some light. We could use lightning. We could use spiral flare. Just on this guy. Let's see what I have on. Okay, it hurts a bit. Not too much. Okay, we do the following now. Oh, that's like nothing. Could use Hellgate. With anything else? Could use another aerial. Aerial around here then. Do we have anything good with you? Don't really have anything. It's just a hurricane somewhere around here. Just to hit some. Why not? That's fine. That's fine. Good. I only hit 2, I think. No, 3, okay. Oh well. Nothing you can do about it. Oh, they are dead. Wow. That was fast. Well, they were actually rather easy then. And Olivier's gonna finish it off with a spiral flare.
Enjoy the show.
Nice. Juicy bone. Stone and monster crystal sewers of vast block. Alright, it's safe. Estelle's a little bit hurt, so let's use that new item we've got here, like somewhere down here. I use the holy popcorn already? I don't know. Gorgeous grave. Spirits. Let's use that. Alrighty. Follow that path. Going backward. Did I take a wrong turn somewhere, or is that all intentional? Might have taken a wrong turn somewhere, but we'll see. I totally did. Okay, that's great. At least we know that loops around now. I might as well fight him. Let's fight him. There we go. I totally took a wrong turn somewhere, but we'll see.
Take that.
Alright, we're good to go.
He still gives decent stuff, so maybe I shouldn't skip them. Alright, let's do it again. We already went through here, okay. Follow this path back. Here. So let's see, where did I take a wrong turn? Oh, it's basically dead end. Okay. Can you access the sewers from another area then? Maybe. Because I think I didn't take a wrong turn. We looped around once, I believe. I actually didn't take a wrong turn. I did go in here, did I? Yeah, that was that, and that area is just blocked off. There was nothing over here, yeah. So we did loop around once. I did not forget anything. Unless there's something else here. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, we'll see what happens. Persist, that's good. Resist, nice. Resisting is always great.
Enjoy the show.
You know, I pretty much went everywhere, so there must be a different entrance somewhere. Because it was called Suki A, so I suppose there's like a Suki B and a Suki D or something like that. Or maybe only Suki B. 2 entrances would make sense, really.
Take that.
Every opinion, alright, yeah, so I was pretty much correct. My method worked out in the end. I just ran into that one, but that's fine. It's totally fine. Concentrate on one though. For my sake, on one. So I need to kill at least one. superior guard, defense, and then some health. Okay. What's he doing now? More guarding. Okay, that's fine. Just gonna lose that way.
Yeah.
Now he's confused and dead.
99 kilograms.
He died confused. Alrighty, so we took care of all of that. That's great, I guess. Gonna report to the guild. Good morning, everyone. Are you ready for the trials that await you? Textbook tactics won't work from here on out. You'll need to be inventive. Best luck out there. First class. Gladiator belt accessory is a book. Congratulations on an assignment. Well done. If you finish any other post tasks, please be sure to come back and let us know. Alrighty, we hit rank 1. What do we use? Oh god. Gladiator something. A motivating belt, CP automatically recovers during battle. That would be actually pretty good. Let's give that to his tail. She loses even more defense that way? Really? What does he have? He has defense -5, -5. Up 10%. Let's give it to her anyway. Why not? Anything new? No? Okay. I kind of want to look at the villa, just for funds, basically. See if there's anyone around there. I doubt it, but let's just have a look. It's not that far after all. Could find those, but let's skip them for now. Just making a quick check around here. Scenic Route, yes, that's where we want to go. Wait, is it? Sanctum Gate, Scenic Route, yeah. Fight the sharks, because the sharks are still giving me quite a bit, I think. Well, one shark maybe not so much, but 3 sharks would give me quite a bit.
Yeah.
We're good to go.
Bright Villa, let's go that way. Oh, you there. Found you. Oh, I could find you. Do I want to use my CP though? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I use Estelle's CP.
Take that.
Oh wow. I killed one by insta-death.
That's that then.
That's actually quite insane. Nice. 70 of each. We've killed the shiny palm. Great. Didn't even need to use my CP for that. Instant FP, I tell you. Alright, who do we have here? Anyone around? Nope. Oh, right. Was worth a shot, I guess. Then let's go back to Cransel, and I guess we've explored the eastern part of the area, and then we go and fight at the tournament. First we're gonna rest though. Oh, we can, I don't know, let's leave it there. Well, we could try it out, why not? Maybe Joshua gets an insta-kill. Nope, no insta-kill there. Not gonna waste any CP on those guys. Just gonna try and see if I can get a insta-kill, you know what I mean? And they're gonna flee. Oh no, he ran away. Sparkling mildly. He fled, he fled. Can't reach him though. Yeah, nobody can reach him. I know he's gonna flee most likely. Yep, alright. Was worth a shot. I'm not gonna waste CP on that. Because we will need it in the grand tournament. Most likely, maybe not. They're probably weak, but I like to be on the safe side, let's say that way. It's better to be at the safe side than dying or game overing. What's that? Was it a bird? Just a bird, okay. Oh shit, he got me. He got me big time.
Take that.
99 kitty cats.
Alrighty. I wonder how much more we have on this game. We're in the final chapter, so I guess we resolve the issues around green and that's that? I don't know. I feel like not much has happened yet, but maybe it all will happen in the second and third part. I think it's like a trilogy, isn't it? It's like Trails in the Sky 2 and 3, something like that. I don't want to go to Bracer Guild. I think I'm gonna go. Do I want to rest up first? I don't know. Did I talk to you? Yeah, I did. Let's check out the eastern part of the areas. So we are at East Block. Some stuff to explore. Maybe that's a sewer entrance over there, but I'm not sure if I can go there yet. What a nice morning. The sun feels so wonderful on my skin. You used to see First Lieutenant Schwartz patrolling this area quite often. She was so friendly. She even made small talk, asking about my sore back once. Sin, congratulations on making it today too. I've been cheering the loudest for you, big guy, so show him all what you got. It won't open. I've been feeling oddly motivated these last couple of days. As a matter of fact, I'm about to go out and start looking for a job. Man, nice weather today. Guess he's high. We're gonna leave those guys. Well, we'll go. Can talk to the crowd in front of that, I guess. Let's talk to the crowd. The finals continue today. I wonder who'll make it. Yeah, this is all that Duke's fault, But aren't those Sky Bandit guys just the creepiest? No matter who's fighting whom, both matches today are sure to be must-sees. Have I died a gun to gladiator heaven? Maybe. Today I'm going to cheer for that Bracer team from Gransel. I keep getting on losers, but today will be different, I can feel it. Oh no. Please don't tell me they're gonna lose against whoever they're fighting. Probably the Royal Army then. Maybe. Or maybe we're fighting against each other. I don't know. Part of my bet is we're gonna fight the Sky Bandits next. Can I go over here? Oh, it's still locked. Okay. Stepping out again today, are we, Olivia? Olivia, please try to stop doing things we have to issue formal apologies for. All of the others, of Edjo and Bessie, at least try to be a little conscientious. Okay. That's a word I haven't heard in a while. What's that way? Landing port. Oh, it's open again? Okay. History Museum. Smoking and photography are prohibited in the museum. If you're a shutterbug or a nicotine fiend, please take it outside. We pride ourselves on our sense of mystique and lack of smoke or odor. Oh, an artifact untainted by public display? What treasures lie within its depths? Be they riches of money or mind, secrets I shall surely find. How exquisite, how remarkable, how positively energizing. Alrighty. Nobody here? Right. Anybody else around? Not there. There's someone. It said these artifacts have some kind of tie to the ancient Sumerian civilization. It would be delighted if this museum would double as an academic repository for ancient artifacts, but the church refuses to even acknowledge receipt of my requests. I guess you have to go there personally then. Anybody around here? Yes, nice. This was found sunken in the depths of Lake Valeria. It was caught by chance in a fisherman's net. It seems there's an entire set of ruins at the bottom of Lake Valeria. Amazingly. Alrighty, we could go north if we wanted to. Could go check that out as well. Some good matches this afternoon. I really want to make sure I get everything done before they start. I'm going to watch the fights. He's just crazy about the martial arts competition. Boys will be boys though, right? Welcome, step right up. During the tournament and the birthday celebration, we're running a special discount. Deal of a lifetime, so don't miss it. Yeah, I can't buy from you though. Just give me a prompt. Maybe I bought all this stuff already. Nobody's around here, so I'll check out the mall. That's right, my brother asked me to buy him some fishing gear. I need to swing by the Fisherman's Guild later. But there, that should be everything. Seems like every time I write shopping list, there's always that one item I forgot. Kitty Sky to savoring delicious tea, rule number 3. Keep your teapot warm. The phenomenon of tea leaves rising and swirling as they steep is called jumping. Jumping is key to a properly made cup of delicious tea. But jumping leaves are caused by hot water, and if your teapot is cold, well... It's also said that a round-bottomed teapot will help jumping occur more easily. Tea hints here, if everyone enjoys tea. My sister can't gain weight no matter how much junk food she eats. So that means she has to suck at selling tea, right? Right? I don't know. What do you have? Anything new? No. Nothing. At this rate, we won't even break into the top sellers in Cransel, let alone the Burl. That tears it. Once its birthday celebration's over, we're going on a business retreat to Bose. Know your enemy like the back of your hand, you know? I'm gonna shop till I drop. My daughter and I have become completely addicted to the martial arts competition. We're gonna watch every match from start to finish. When's the match starting? I'm so excited. The evening, girl. I'm not really interested in martial arts competition, so for me, it's just business as usual. So I was reading the Labelle news. It seems Ruin City just held itself a new mayoral election. Jesus Christ, that was a weird word to say for me for some reason. Looks like the Dalmor family's finally going to get the boot. It's about damn time if you ask me. Something new in Labelle news. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any Labelle news here. Do we have love balloons? Do. But I already read it. With the Queen's Egg, I don't know whether or not the festivities will actually happen this year. Still, it doesn't seem to be affecting tourism very much. Alrighty. Then we want to go north to the landing port and see if anyone is there. I already talked to you. I already talked to you. Oh, did I go in here? Yes, I did. That's the museum. Anything around here? The airship and port is the Linde, currently scheduled to depart for Roland. All passengers, please proceed to the boarding gates. I was able to talk with some of the royal guardsmen connected to the assailing. They were a little old-fashioned, but overall they seemed like good, upstanding people. News of the Queen's illness hasn't spread to the rest of the country yet, and quite a lot of people have come to the birthday celebration, totally unaware. Or what good will it do me to start complaining? It's a large area. That's Linde. Looks a lot taller than it used to be. So it was apparently the royal guards from behind the terrorists' attack. Apparently. Is that Linde or is that a military vessel? I don't know. It looks like the Linde somehow. Or is that the Linde? No, that's a military vessel. So that's the Linde and that's a military vessel. Maybe? No matter how late an airship is, there's one thing we always have to do. We have to do everything we can to ensure that every last ship is 100% safe. Okay, that should take care of the necessary maintenance. Our schedule's been thrown off so badly we have no idea at all when the next airship is arriving. And working with no clear deadline is exhausting. Alright. Then that's about it. We're gonna rest at the thing. The thing, how's it called? Yeah, that thing here, the hotel. I'll talk to everyone around here. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Let's see. That was our room. At least I believe that's our room. How was the room? Did you sleep well? Today's the second day, right? Best of luck at their places. Rest, rest, 200 gold, or 200 mera. You're robbing me. Turn to robbing me. Alright, everything is at max. Max HP, max EP, max CP. Let's see how we're doing. We'll save here. And then I guess we talk to the guys at the grand tournament and enter there. What I want to do though, carry the position, you change the film. There we go. Sin, it's time for round 2. When you're ready, please proceed to the entrance gate. Master Sin, welcome to the Grand Arena. Please note that tournament participants are asked to remain within the arena's walls until the end of the day's matches. Have you made all the necessary preparation for a day of hot action? Excellent, excellent. Your waiting room is the blue team room, just inside the hall on the right. Fight well. If you win today, you'll be in tomorrow's championship match. Just do what you're gonna do and do it well, and good things will come of it. Sin's team, please wait in a blue team room on the right side of the hall. We're gonna check on the left side there. Ah, there you are. That's the Sky Bandits, aren't they? Oh no, Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. Short time no see. seeing as how we only just saw each other in size. Yeah, I know. I never dreamed we'd meet again in this life. I mean, since you got in so much trouble after you boarded that factory ship. So much trouble? Well, the space investigation. Whoa, wait, Dorothy, can we maybe save that conversation for later? Huh? Anyway, I was going to say your friends here look kind of familiar. I seem to recall encountering you once in the city of Bose. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance once more, my uniquely charming lady. We passed by each other near the hot spring. Oh, I remember now. It's the Drink and Run guy and the bear needs some clothing. So, Estelle, are you and Joshua fighting alongside us too in the competition? Yep, that's right. We're on Zin's team, the bear needs some clothing, as you put it. So what's about you? Are you covering the event for the newspaper? Well, until yesterday I was working on another story. Niall told me this morning that I should check out the martial arts competition to see you guys. You're as strong as you said you will. This is gonna make for some great pictures. I hope so. Oh yeah, isn't Niall with you? No, I guess he had something important to check up on. I think he was up all night last night wrestling with a bunch of papers or something. He told me today that he was going to talk with an old acquaintance. I see. Oh, and he wanted me to pass a message on to you. He wants you to come by the editorial department this evening. Whatever it is, you made it sound serious. Okay. We'll go after today's match. Oh, serious conversation. My old nemesis. Well, then it'll get you down. Meow. Will you stop? It doesn't even have anything to do with you. How very cruel, Estelle. And after our passions burned so strongly together just yesterday. And I merely refuse to be discarded when circumstance affords me no immediate use. Would you please stop talking like that? Wow, Estelle, I had no idea. Isn't he a little old for you, though? He's talking about the tournament, but you're better off just ignoring everything he says either way. I'm gonna go ahead and find a good seat so I can get the best shots. I'll be rooting for you guys. Good luck. She's quite a unique sort of girl, isn't she? Between her and Olivia, it just gets it drained. It just means we're relieving your stress before the match. She is a pretty skilled photographer, at least. The latest Labelle news was full of her work. Impressive. In that case, we'll have to make sure that our fight is one worth taking pictures of. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know who we're facing, but we need to get psyched. And we're gonna go left. Can we go there? Probably not. Oh, we can. I've been waiting for this all year. Just hurry up and start already. This team battle thing is more interesting than I'd anticipated. 2 Pracer teams remain. Go for the gold, both of you. Wait, so the Royal Guardsmen aren't in the tournament this year? That sucks. This sucks. Front row center is my seat of choice. Don't you know? Or as they say, the early bird gets a worm. Let's get here even earlier tomorrow. I feel like someone behind me is giving me the evil eye. Real bad. Is it just my imagination? What do you think today's matchups will be like? Those special ops guys are creepy, but they've got it going on strength-wise for you, for sure. It shouldn't be hard to get good shots of you, or of these 2 awesome press seats. Better keep my camera at ready. Yeah, press seats are always great. The special ops team is totally gonna win it all. Black suits them well, they look tough as nails. Crap, I forgot my old camera. Alrighty. It's the red team's room. Our room must be on the other side. Guests of honor, no authorized... What? No unauthorized personnel, okay. I thought, well, for a second I thought it said no authorized personnel. That would have been weird. What if? Might not be alright, are we? Yeah, it's just the other side, okay. Oh, we're gonna do another save here. Righty. Reserved for guests of honor. Okay. There we go. Let's see. They're late. Match is due to start soon, so where's the other team? It is kind of strange. Maybe something's holding them up, or... Come on, get a move on. Oh, we're moving. Quit rushing us, alright? Why do things have to turn out like this? Come on, bro. Oh, don't be getting all sad on us now. Is it the Sky Bandits? We need to keep our spirits up in case we end up fighting them today. There they are. You. So it was your team? Huh. I should have known they shouldn't show up in a timely fashion. Guess we won't be fighting you lot today after all. Looks like you got lucky this time. I'd been hoping we'd get matched up with you, so we could give the She-Man there a lesson. Oh, you did not. Hey, no idle chatter. When did you forget that it's only His Grace's generosity that you're even in this competition? Come on now, soldier. You don't need to worry about this. Have we not been well behaved so far? And I just hope you decide to keep that up until you go back to jail. Don't even talk to them. We don't make any trouble and we won't make trouble for you. I don't think there'll be a problem. They want to club us tomorrow after all. I think you know this, but there's a full company of soldiers here on security detail. Don't even start imagining that you have any chance of escaping. We know already. We're not idiots. You guys are real eyesores. Why don't we just go already? You little... Don't let this kid provoke you. Just don't try any funny business. Hey, what's going on? How do you guys wind up in martial arts competition? Is it really because Steve Donan allowed it? Yeah, seems that way. We supposedly called for us specifically to participate. The better we do, the lighter our sentence gets. You've gotta be kidding me. That's a little strange for a constitutional monarchy. It seems the Duke is the mischievous sort. Well, you won't see us complaining. I won't work off my sentence and spend it in prison. But then, it's not the only reason. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, shut it. It ain't any of your business anyhow. It matters to us. So if you're not here to fight us, then you are here to take on the special ops soldiers? How? Damn straight we are. They were supposed to be our allies, and they screwed us over. They used us to help expand the intelligence division's influence, and tossed us aside. We're idiots, plain and simple. We got double-crossed. And that really sucks. Yeah, I suppose so. Come to think of it, I feel kind of bad for you guys. Listen, we don't want your damn pity. You're all ours, and don't you forget it. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't remember the last time we met? That'd be a bad thing if you know who found out that you snuck into Licensed Fortress, right? Oh. We don't like those jokes too much either, so we didn't say anything about you. You ought to thank us. Indeed, thank you for keeping it to yourselves. It certainly sounds interesting. I'd love to hear more. You hush, it was nothing. Whoops. I hate to interrupt, but I think we're starting shortly. We must apologize to everyone for the long wait. We now open the second day of the martial arts competition. Let's start up by announcing the fight card for the 5th match. Southside Blue Team from the Calvert Republic, captained by martial arts master Sin. Alrighty, Masters in. Where were we? Northside, Red Team from the Bracer Guild Gransel Branch. Kurt's team, oh my goodness. Bracer Guild against Bracer Guild. Here we go. We're gonna actually be fighting against Karna's crew. This won't be easy. We need to make sure that we don't get in Sin's way. No need to be so cautious. The assistants will be just as good as any full-fledged racers. All we need to do is focus on winning. We need to take out Connor immediately. Right. We'll do our best. Now, let us be off to glory. I can't quite remember what happened in those. Every time I try, my head feels like it's going to split open. What did they do to me? Doesn't matter. I would be able to calm down until I kick their skinny butts. I have no intention of playing dirty pool, don't worry. It's almost certainly the intelligence division has set us against one another. And while I'm not suggesting we become good buddies or anything, I also don't think we need to be enemies. Hey, what say instead of just loafing around here like idiots, you go down, do some fighting? Go on, shoot! I mean, fight! Oh, those skies in black are good pop on the nose. But right now, I'm fighting for everybody locked up in a dungeon. Alright. So I think we'll end up fighting the intelligence division. Hey guys, so you made it. Hi rookies. Hi you too. We gave as good as we got. Sin the immovable. I always wanted to go up against you, at least once. What did he say? Receive my sword can match up with your skill. Fine by me. Just to warn you, I'm not big on pulling my punches. I was hoping to fight in the final round. I guess we'll see who fate favors today. On one hand, you have an advanced group of veteran bracers, and on the other, a talented group of novice bracers and one genius performing magician. I imagine even Idius herself might have difficulty at guessing the outcome. We now begin the 5th match of the No-Holds-Barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin! Preliminaries in match 5. So Joshua is the startup. If we do Karst, we won't be able to get before him, but we'll see. We do Shadow Svi on Karna. That's fine. That's good. We're gonna concentrate our fire on her. Let's do this thing. Ouch. It's fine. And we're gonna use a craft and morale.
Come on.
And now we're gonna kill everyone.
You're finished.
They have a lot of health though, so that might get a little bit more difficult. We're gonna kill off her.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
And then we do one more. And we'll see how this will end. And there will that. Simple as that. With a lot of CP.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Level up for Olivier. Knockout! Winner is Sin's team! Ah, nicely done. I never thought that Sin, the immovable, was really that capable. You guys were no slouches yourself. I don't think I'd have won if not for the others backing me up. Did we win? Yeah, not sure how though. Oh, don't be so modest. You may have had sin with you, but you each pulled your own weight. I knew fighting sheriff students was going to be tough. But I had no idea the black-haired kid would be such a tough cookie. And I was thinking that this girl was going to put me to sleep. Perhaps later we can discuss each other's strength over a glass of wine. I'll give it a rest. Well, not bad at all. No kidding, that was a pretty exciting match. I suppose it wasn't too bad. Why, thank you. So what's the deal? Why are you guys congratulating us? Got a fever or something? We're not congratulating you, you little punk. It's just that it would be annoying to lose so easily to the group that drove us up the wall. You've got a snappy comeback for everything, don't you? Come on, Estelle. Thank you very much. I know a lot has happened between us. And still, you cheered us on. We appreciate it. What? She's blushing. I'm trying to tell you that we're not cheering you on. Next up is the 6th match. Southside Blue Team, the Sky Bandits, also known as the Kapua family, captained by Don Kapua. Northside Red Team, from the Royal Army Intelligence Division, captained by 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. Alright, it's finally time. Time to teach those sneaky assholes a lesson. Maybe this is how it was destined to play out. Our fingers are crossed for you, good luck. Watch out for their commanding officer. Keep him pinned down and you'll have a fighting chance. Okay. I mean, shut up. It's none of your business anyway. They're not gonna win. They're gonna die so easily. No, little Mr. Mouse Avenger. I've been waiting for a chance to pay back what I owe you. Yeah, we really are the thing to do for this chance. What's so damn funny? You're orphans of the Kapua family, one of a rebellious, ruined noble families. You lost your territory to a corrupt merchant and only survived by taking to air piracy. I was just thinking about what a touching story that is. What the hell? How do you know that? Did you forget that we're part of the intelligence division? You'd better off abandoning your little quest for revenge, and serving your time quietly. It does seem that you're trying to go straight, at least. What? You sure do love to run your mouth, don't you? Time for you to taste a few overpowered bullets. We now begin the 6th match of the No Holds Barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin! Preliminaries in match 6. Better be. Yeah, they so gonna die against them, or be defeated at least. And they have focus, Jesus. Yeah, they have really a lot of focus there. Yeah, they so have no chance. It's such an unfair fight. Yeah. They totally have no chance against them. Intelligence Division will win.
Take that!
And they have no focus. Why do they have no focus? Alright, he will kill everyone now. Seems like he gets a lot of turns as well. That's like 1,000 damage per hit. That might be dangerous. Definitely have to take him out as soon as possible. That is 10 up to 200. And then just focus everything.
Take that!
Alright, you rip the Sky Bandits. They're gonna lose big time. Wow, there's so much damage. was obvious. Knockout! Winner is Lawrence's team! Oh man, they lost. They were doing pretty well at first. It all fell apart when that fellow in red started on them though. Definitely not an opponent to be trifled with. I don't think he was even trying as hard as he could. Can't get a decent read on his real strength. Please tell me you're joking. No, I think it's the truth. The last technique just didn't feel like it was even all that focused. He's still got plenty we haven't seen yet. He probably has an ass break. That's just crazy. As expected, really. I'm sorry, you guys. Don't try to cheer us up, please. We got slaughtered out there. Damn it, if my support techniques weren't so worthless. It wasn't your fault. I'm the one who wasted all that energy on attacks that didn't do anything. Well, hey, sometimes it comes down to more than just who's stronger. We're gonna get him back for you when we fight him tomorrow. But what? You make it sound so similar. I'm not fond of promising what I'm not sure I can deliver. A battle has to be won in the mind before it can be won in the flesh. What I find saying this as if you Estelle speak with the same mind, but you, sir, with a more golden tongue. Looks like you're finally done. Alright, no hanging about. Back to the docks with you. You've gotta be kidding. We just got done fighting. Can you give us a few minutes to rest? You know, for hardened criminals, you sure act like spoiled brats. Come on now, get moving. I'm so worn out. Poor guys. Hey, praise it, jerks. What? We aren't gonna be here tomorrow. But you damn well better win. You let those assholes beat you when you're gonna have hell to pay. Of course we're gonna win. Who do you think you're taking us talking to here? We'll win, I swear it. Are you done? Enough stalling. You see 40,000 Mera. Nice. Lots of money. Hey, I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Tomorrow is the final match. We're really going to have to keep our spirits up, because that's going to be one tough match. So I propose that we go to the bar and let it all hang out, so to speak. I like the way you think, but sir, I should like to join you. So this is a dull logic. We've got some stuff we have to do, so not tonight for us, I think. No problem, see you later then. We'll meet up with you tomorrow morning out front. Good night, my sweethearts. Oh, Olivier. Such a charm, isn't he? Now let's see. I bet Niall's waiting for us, so why don't we go to the Liberal News Service and see what he has to say? Yeah. Hopefully he's managed to learn something useful about those Intelligence Division members. I think he's gonna give us a second key. That's at least my guess. I want to get good seats for my wife and I, so I'm camping out at the front of the line. Such a laugh-struck son of a gun. I don't think there were too many... Why is there a soldier running around? I don't think there were too many people cheering for that team of the Sky Bandits. Plenty of people cheering against them though, judging by the din when they lost. I have to admit though, they put up a heck of a fight. Here's hoping they rethink their lives a bit, because they could really go places. Oh man, the team was cheering for lost again. I must be cursed or something. For sure are a lot of soldiers walking the streets. Something happened? Yeah, I was wondering about that as well. Well, you guys, tomorrow's the final match. You nervous? Seems like a mess, quite a fuddering. Good luck tomorrow. It's tough being on guard and duty during the tournament. A lot of people everywhere. Why is everyone here? Can we go there yet? Probably not. I think Niall gives us the key now. Because that's the other part to the sewers, I believe. I wish they'd keep people like Olivier and all these embassy folks on the lock and key, so we could all breathe a little easier. Why does he keep getting out anyway? Honestly. Come to think of it, First Lieutenant Schwartz was always a very devout member of the church. I saw her there numerous times during Mass. Yeah, I suppose she's a good person. Could go to the landing port. We've got to really keep a close eye on the city to ensure there are no further terrorist incidents. A package postmarked from Bose arrived for the director just a moment ago. If you'll excuse me, I need to make sure he gets it right away. Is it a bomb? Hopefully it's not a bomb. Did you know that long ago, at the height of ancient civilization, humans lived side by side with other intelligent beings? We refer to them as ancient dragons. Their descendants were known to be living in the Bose region as recently as a few decades ago, but we haven't had any sightings of them recently. Some kind of dragons? Lizard people? Don't tell me it's lizard people, I have bad experience with them. I finally stumbled upon quite a few books I've been meaning to reference in my research. It's been a very successful day. I've just got to get to cracking these old languages now. Alright. Voice, please hold up. You ain't done yet. Still have an hour at least to go. Tomorrow I was thinking of taking in the tournament's final match, which should be an exciting one. My ticket has already been secured, so now we wait. Yeah, and we don't even need a ticket, we are participants. We just go there like that. We have the best seats in the world. Anyone around here, you? Wow, I didn't think we'd see a Dark Horse entry make it all the way to the championship. I can hardly believe my eyes. We've got to really keep a close eye on the city to ensure there are no terrorist incidents here. I want to get some chopping done at Eddles, then get the heck out of here. Come to think, yeah. We know that. Mom sure gets tired quick. She's so lazy. Before we go home, I think we're stopping at the park. We could use a rest. It's been a while since I played that long with my kid. So tomorrow's the championship. I'm already planning a special edition Sunday. Special ice cream, coffee, orange, apple. It's pretty good. Let's buy one. With a lot of mirror. So I can see the mirror coming in handy on hard. But we only play on normal because people suggested that to me. The royal guardsmen were chased out of the castle. Just bet it was because Duke Dunan was getting jealous of the popularity. And I went to all the trouble of coming out here to search for a job too. Every place I go around here, I all caught up in the festival. No one's even thinking about hiring. Maybe it's a sign from above telling me not to work. Anton's starting up his old habits again, man. Says he's looking for work, and he's actually looking for himself. If I didn't have to work, I'd have loved. That's a really interesting short there. I'd have loved. I would have loved to participate in the tournament with Sin. So you guys will have to fight extra hard for me. Since there's soldiers patrolling around here. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, Dorothy. Hey guys, I got some of the best shots of you in that last match. You'll see them in Tournament Special Edition, coming soon to a newsstand near you. Don't miss it. There's always so many people out at the tournament time. The store manager's happy about that, I'm sure. Anything new? Nope, nothing new at all. I've got to cheer for a Bigfoot man. Mommy's going to cheer for the man in the red mask. Bigfoot man? Is she talking about Sin? It'd break his heart if someone called him mad to his face. The clash of the two tirelessly unowned fighting styles is such a spectacle. You can almost feel the two fighters' pent-up energy swelling forth and bursting all over one another. Well, hello, new recruits. Gotta say, you put up one great fight. You really deserved that win today. Let's try it again sometime. Let's see if your luck holds. Or are they going to hunt down the arrest these terrorists? I mean, that attack on the central factory was horrible. After the birthday celebration, the manager suggested we take a trip to Bose for store research. I'd love to go personally and see the infamous Bose market with my own two eyes. Usually she'll just spout out 10 trendy marketing ploys, but this time I think she may be onto something. I wonder if we ever go back to the other cities then. Where to go today? So what should I take for dinner tonight? Gotta stock up, don't you know? Kitty's Guide to Savoring Delicious Tea, rule number 4. Measure your tea. That varies based on the leaves you are using, but a general rule of thumb is that 1 cup tea gets 1 teaspoon. If you have too many leaves, the tea is bitter, and if there are too few, it's bland city. If you use a large number of leaves over too short a time, you'll end up with the flavor suppressed by all the bitterness. My sister's feet stink, so that means she has to suck its own tea. Right? Right? Wow, you're really on for your sister, aren't you? Alright, let's leave. So we pretty much explored the entire place here. We need to go north. Yeah, north to landing port. Gotta check that out. Let's see what's up there. Nothing here, nothing there. Patrols from Royal Army personnel seem more common around here of late. Combine that ominous sight with all the recent incidents, and I'm sure you can understand why everything makes me very uneasy now. Yeah. Peyton's a special maintenance engineer who used to work on the ceiling. The army seized the ship after the coup, and he's been depressed about it ever since. The Royal Guardsmen used it, but it was originally made for the Royal Army. The army has stepped up their police presence in the city. The army told us they needed our cooperation in protecting the Asili. Of course I don't see how helping the army is going to benefit my business at all. Protect the Asili? Against what? Against who? Where the fuck is that ship? I'm truly in awe of every one of the engineers who worked on making the Asili. Simply amazing. I'd love to work on a project that big one day. What was that? Oh, that was the wind. Went in that direction, apparently. I heard lots of juicy tidbits about his Sealy from Peyton. Isn't it an amazing ship? It's still supposedly unfinished. If the army weren't around, I'd gladly give you the grand tour of it. Sorry, I know I shouldn't dump this on you, but I needed to say to somebody. I want to keep running tests on the Asili, so I hope all this mucity and muck gets wrapped up ASAP. Everyone's around here? Nope, nothing here, no one here. There's Soldier, standing guard. We're going to start stepping up our city patrol starting today. We're going to smoke those Royal Guardsmen refugees out of their hidey holes one way or another. Already went there, so that's basically done with that area. So let's head, I guess, towards the middle. Towards Castle. Why not? We definitely need our CP back for the next fight. It used all our CP. I've seen those black armored soldiers going in and out of the castle before. But who are they? Strange, no? Strange. Ranzel Castle. Let's talk to them. Apparently our security duties in the city are to be much more rigorous from here on out. We'll be under Captain Amalfia's orders. Colonel Richard certainly is a busy man. Apparently our security duties in the city are to be much more rigorous as of tonight's shift. We've been ordered to step up our efforts as much as we can since the terrorists have yet to be caught. Why the hell do we have to go around wiping the special ops' asses? Let them clean up their own ass. Well, the Royal Guardsmen are not responsible for. The Royal Guardsmen are responsible for the incidents. At least a part of it. Is the Special Forces part of the Royal Guardsmen? I thought so. No, maybe. I don't know. Is it the military? I've actually no idea. If you see anyone suspect, if you see anyone suspect might be a member of the Royal Guard, at least let one of us know immediately. I don't like to be a wet blanket during such a festive time, but I have my orders and I intend to follow them. Civilian cooperation is greatly appreciated. Not going there yet. Gonna explore the whole area first. What we're gonna do. Sorry, I'm watching. You're distracting me. Brace or not, I'll arrest you if you do anything suspicious. Got it? Colonel Richard seems to be having a devil of a time finding the Royal Guardsmen. The Royal Guardsmen have been popular with dissidents for a very long time. This new intelligence division is going to run into trouble for trying to get the people in the city to cooperate with them. Sure. Let's check that out. So next deliveries. Is it evening already? Better hurry up. I'm preventing you. So yeah, the Royal Army, no, not the Royal Army, the intelligence division of the army is behind the incidents, and the Royal Guardsmen were innocent. They were just framed to be responsible for the incident. That's how it is. And the normal army doesn't have a clue about anything. What are those? Lights? Lanterns? Probably lights. I failed the entrance exam for the Fisherman's Guild. I'm going to have to practice hard and try again. On top of everything else, I haven't seen my wife since this morning. It's been a really rotten day. Alright, we're not gonna go west yet. There are lots of soldiers about, jeez. You going there yet? I don't know. I think not. Honestly, I can't imagine where he gets all his energy from. He's been this way for as long as I've known him. You'd think he'd have calmed down as he got older. I'm so tired of putting out with my dad these past 3 days. Isn't just knowing who won good enough? Do I really have to go watch the matches? Yeah, I feel you for the World Cup. I'm probably forced to watch some of them with my company. If you like a company watching evening or something like that. Although I'm usually ending rather early, so I might avoid it. I don't know, we'll see. Tomorrow is the final match at long last. If I'm right, the special ops team is gonna win it all. I'd stake my reputation on it. Tomorrow we meet at the door at 900 hours sharp. To make sure everyone knows. We're gonna screw his plans because we are going to win. I make sure of it. I'm gonna farm all the CP in the world for Georgia to finish him off. Colonel Richard is a highly respected officer. He's a true patriot of the Kingdom Labelle. If you see anyone suspicious, you let me know right away, right? Sure. I'll let you know at some point. I've been eating Shorty's cooking for decades and I'm still not tired of it. So what shall I make for dinner? Baked potatoes and sauteed mushrooms sounds good. A vegan dinner, eh? I know. Ever since that exclusive in the Liberal News, Colonel Richard's been quite popular. He's on over a lot of people, both young and old. Some soldiers came by earlier and told me I had to close my store at 9 o'clock. Apparently there's a curfew now. What bar ever made any money closing their doors at 9? Next cocktail. A pie chook full of fruit infused with zesty sweet herbs. Zesty, eh? The final fight's tomorrow. Tonight you need to go home, eat a good meal, plenty of rest, and pray. Oh, you foot-drew. Heaven's tears I couldn't possibly drink with Sherry any harder, faster than I do. An evening of drinks, first a bacchanal beginning in Elysium and ending in, well, vomit. Alright. Nobody's here, just our two guys and this guy who's apparently permanently here. At the inn, drinking his life away. Check out the houses. I thought I was going to have a camp out overnight to get some good arena seats, but my husband lined up for me. It's too dangerous for a woman, he said. Well, that's fine for you, and husbands are undoubtedly bad. A new arm, Sam? Oh hey, it's you guys. You made it to the finals. Congratulations. Thanks. Thank you. Apparently we're quite showstoppers too. Showstoppers. And I was cheering for you, of course, so I can hold my nose up high for a while. Charlie's team gonna take it all. Well, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to full-on victory. Yeah, like it's really that easy. Well, you've gotten this far. I don't see why you wouldn't win this championship. I mean, you guys got the goods too, you know. Best of luck to you. Not that you're gonna need it. Do you have anything new? I would appreciate new stuff, but you apparently have nothing new. It's unfortunate. Anybody home? Oh, you. I'm going out with my wife tomorrow. So that means I have to get all this work done today. Stop a cherry. Okay. Alright, that's that. Can we leave the area actually? I wonder. So your braces, your braces, well, I'm sure you play hero or anything. We're really cracking down on security from now on. We don't want to see anything else out of it, you know? If you say so. I'm eager to see who'll win the tournament, of course. But what I'm really looking forward is seeing how much money I'll be able to make tomorrow. Quartz? Do you have any quartz for me? 0. I think somebody has EP card. Unmind, yeah, Olivia has that, so that's fine. Don't need to waste my money on it. The martial arts competition seems livelier than ever this year. You can feel the energy in the air. All the customers who come to pick up their orders just can't stop talking about it. I don't know how good an idea it was to let the Sky Bandits into the competition though. Well, it was alright. They lost anyway, really fast. My whole shop is falling apart and no one's been available to fix it due to the tournament. I tried selling something, but I have to be displayed on the ground at this point. My life revolves around trouble. Colonel Richard was that captain, you know, once of those squinty looking eyes. She's got this condescending air about her that just doesn't sit right tight with me. Why does the Colonel keep her around all the time? Colonel Richard is a highly respected officer. He's a true patriot of the Kingdom of Rebel. I've seen a lot of those soldiers in black creeping around. Ever since the Queens got sick, they've been out in doves. Are they part of that well-ended terror squad or whatever the heck it's called? I think the Braces are gonna win tomorrow. Just have a feeling. That match between him and the Sky Bandits, holy crap! But the Royal Army's got the championship again. Personally, I was all about praise on praise action today. That was a hell of a match. You usually don't get to see fights like that. Hello, step right up. What kind of ice cream do you fancy today? Totally could go for some ice cream. Right about now. These seasonal part-time positions pay pretty well. Of course, the trade-off said I don't get to watch the martial arts competition. Yeah, gotta make ends meet now. Now must be waiting for us. He should be at a new service building. West Block? Sure. Sure he is, but I want to explore Fisherman Guild. Let's go there. If you truly love fishing and have even a modicum of skill, we will welcome you. Today's applicants have skill, no doubt, but they lack a true burning passion for this holiest of pastimes. What's become of the world that fishing should be relegated as a mere weekend hobby? Tomorrow is our introductory course for novice anglers. Anyone is welcome to join. I hope we can convey to you the true joy of fishing. Yesterday's entrance examination had some great weather for fishing. I was supposed to be proctor, but I couldn't resist casting in. Alright. So he loves fishing, obviously. A burning passion for it. On Bracer got left, let's talk to them. Nothing new, okay. Estelle, Joshua, I offer my congratulations on advancing to the championship bout. It is a shame to hear of Kurt's loss, but I hear it was a very good match. Yeah, it was pretty intense. Well, we just wrecked him with all our craft abilities. I wouldn't go patting on us on the back just yet, though. We went better than Kurt, not by a Selch. True, we just got lucky. We had Sin along with Olivier's guns and magic to cover for mistakes. They're the only reason we've made it as far as we have. No, Georgia, you kick ass. You ripped them all apart with your ultimate. You two are very humble, rare qualities these days. By the way, have you learned any more information? Well, we talked a reporter from Rebel News into collecting some intel on our behalf. On my behalf, and his behalf for us. We were just about to check in with him and see what he found out. Rebel News? You have friends in relative high places, it would seem. I look forward to your report. Yeah, and the lead reporter at that. Tomorrow is the big match. Don't go out there and embarrass the places now, you hear? Not that I think you guys will, of course. Hey everybody, we lost, but we lost in a good fight, no regrets. Go win the championship, guys. Anybody here? I know where the one guy is. Well, where's the other one? I guess he's out and about doing bracer business or being somewhere. I don't know. Could really use a rest or something like that, but I guess we rest anyway later on. Alright, let's go to the west block. That is not a west block. That is though. Alrighty. First we're gonna check out the north here. I heard that all these anti-terrorist countermeasures are keeping General Morgan real busy. No, he's in custody. Alright. Madame and Rian always look forward to the Queen's birthday celebration and the Master's homecoming. He's only able to return home for a very short time during the season, you see. I've heard not a peep from my husband, who's stationed on the bow side of the Harkin Gate. This is the first time I've been so cut off from him since the war ended. Whatever's going on here? Wait, is that his... Wait, is that Morgan's wife? Is that his home? It might be his home. Grandpa's not feeling so well. Hope she's okay. It might be Morgan's house then, if I were to guess. There are a lot more soldiers on patrol than usual, and more than any other year too. How come? The harbor is supposed to be absolutely stunning at night. It says so in the guidebook. Seems we can't go to the harbor. That's too bad. I haven't seen Colonel Richard since he went to the Council Castle. If he's here for anti-terror planning, shouldn't he be out at the Royal Villa? Or maybe Her Majesty asked him to stay because she can't count on Duke Dunnan worth a damn? I don't know. We've been tasked with patrolling all the major establishments. Okay. After the development of the orbital technology, the world has become very convenient indeed. But as a result, people seem to have lost their faith in ideas. It was the church that brought us back from the brink of the extinction following the Great Collapse. Have people forgotten this? They announced they would be enforcing stricter security measures. It seems they intend to patrol all major establishments in the city. The Royal Army came by earlier with a message. Okay. I'm on break at the moment, so I'm passing the time watching the clouds roll by. That's one hobby, I guess. I mustn't forget to ready the hymnals today, before next service. There are over 200 books to comb through. We must ensure no one wrote any dirty limericks on the margins. Quite a monumental task. Now, where's Sister Ellen? I hope she hasn't gotten herself lost again. She's watching the clouds. She's losing herself in the clouds. Wait, there was one more way. Here, that's probably the father, isn't it? After the Great Collapse, mankind lived on and persevered through a period known as the Dark Age. Life was difficult, but it said the light of their struggles shone from within the bodies of every man, woman, and child. Perhaps the Great Collapse was but a trial from ideas sent down from on high to alter our perspectives. Alright. Then we head south here. Check out those houses. And do you think they'll reopen the port amidst all these extra regulations? Just a hint. I wouldn't hold my breath. I've got a ton of work that I should have been able to finish before the festivities that I'm still not even able to start yet. It's not like the army is giving me any compensation for all the work I'm not doing. Okay. Honestly, there are times when I envy my wife's lifestyle, but I can't live my own life that way, no matter how much I may wish to. I believe it was her lack of inhibition that attracted me to her in the first place. My husband needs to enjoy life a bit more. He's always all, thou mustn't, and thou shan't, Dad. It's got to be taking its toll on him. It shows how seriously he takes life, though, and that's a very, very important trait. Did I go up here already? I don't think so. Yeah. So I was the one who said, let's go watch the tournament together. Because I don't have to worry about him breaking his promise. I broke it for him. I promised I would quit smoking and find a job. And my wife said we could see the finals. I can do this. Still on sale. Oh, there's a soldier here. What's your business here? Been orders to keep a strict eye on the employees here. Oh way, when did soldier become a four-letter word? Soldier, okay. I've got quite a ragtag bunch of rag riders here. Kill me. They're pretty hard-headed, I swear. Could sell seats to our staff meetings. Passion sells, you know. That's why our paper always does so well. The Barrel Coffee House is specialty in chef's curry, 1,000 merit. Try our hot curry cooked to perfection with our secret spices. Some Royal Army soldiers came in here a while ago. Seems there's a curfew now. Everyone off the streets by 9 o'clock. Not great for business, but it'd be nice to close up earlier, but some music and do some reading. Have anything new? Nope, still the espresso and a vegetable sandwich. It's safe here, you never know what might happen. We might be getting thrown into a fight. Lots of my editors and writers always get sick near deadline. It's an unfortunate cocktail of stress, insomnia and poor diet if you ask me. Or it's just plain hooky. Results are still the same either way. It seems like the Royal Army has been around constantly. The company's not to blame for their heightened alert, I hope. There's Niall. Hey Niall. Pardon us? Huh, you're here. Amazing. Dorothy actually got a message to you guys, and then screwed up. Will miracles never cease? So, I hear you won your match today. Dorothy was in an absurdly cheerful mood when she got back from it. Haha, cool. Niall, about what we discussed earlier. Straight to business, I see. Take a look. Got some background on these big shots. Niall held down a black file folder. Is this from the Royal Army? Yeah, nothing super secret, but I was able to get out some documents. Let's just say they're unlearned from some of my army contracts. But keep that under your hat, okay? Absolutely. Well, let's go ahead and read it here. Estelle and Joshua opened the black folder. Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar, age and nationality unknown. A member of Jester who was invited by Colonel Richard to join the Intelligence Division. Previous activities unknown. He's been in disguise all along. He's not even from LeBeau. What's up with his old job as a mercenary being one big blank spot? I don't know. Giga Corps are known as the best mercenaries in the business for a good reason. No kidding. So maybe the Colonel was just looking for a really skilled fighter? It's a possibility. And I think I've heard of this Chester somewhere before. Captain Canone Amelfia. Born 1175 in Libel's capital city of Cransel. Her excellent grades at the military academy earned her place in the staff of the Military Operations Office shortly after graduation. 1201. Reassigned to the newly formed Intelligence Division on Colonel Richards' recommendation. Later appointed as Colonel Richards' aide-de-camp, assisting directly with military operational command. Excellent grades again. Another intellectual big shot, looks like. That appointment means that she's been working for Colonel Richard for a long time. No wonder she's so loyal to him. Colonel Alan Richard, born 1168 in the Rune region of Lebeau. Graduated head of his class from the military academy, later assigned to the mobile task force led by Cassius Bright. Recognized for the 1192. Recognized for the distinguished service under Cassius Bright in the 100 Days War. Appointed to staff of the Military Operations Office after Colonel Bright's retirement. 1201 suggested formation of Intelligence Division. Queen Alicia approves the request and appoints him as the first commander of the new branch. Wow, pretty impressive. Well, he is the man in charge. He always seemed to be pretty sharp. Looks like Major Sid was right about him serving under Dad 10 years ago. So Dad really was a colonel. I wonder why he retired. I mean, he had respect and fame and all that. Thanks for this, Niall. At least we know a little more about who we're dealing with. As long as it's useful. I've learned a few juicy tidbits while I was digging around too. Juicy tidbits? For example, First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz of the Royal Guardsmen, currently wanted for questioning, was in the academy the same year as Captain Amelphia. Really? No? They never gave off the impression that they got along all that well. Maybe because they were academy rivals. Cannon's got the brains and Julia's got the combat skills. Pretty big difference there. Ah, I see. I'd imagine so. Looks like Julia's always been a super serious knightly type, huh? Next up, and this has nothing to do with the military, mind you. You kids know about Princess Claudia, right? Princess Claudia? Sounds familiar. Oh, is it Chloe? Oh my goodness, yeah. I figured it's Chloe. If memory serves, she was orphaned when the Crown Prince and his wife died. She's the granddaughter of Her Majesty Queen Alicia. Right, she's not well known, but she's a direct descendant of the Queen. From what I could dig up, she lives in the royal keep and pretty much stays there most of the time. It seems someone's been looking for prospective marriage candidates for her. Huh. That's not super unusual for rich families, but still. Just gross. That's not the point. The issue here is who is this someone? Ah, spot on, kid. It could be Duke Dunan, Colonel Richard, Queen Alicia. It's not a queen, it could be the Duke. Ah, not bad, kid. This Colonel Richard who's been scouring foreign countries was a suitable candidate, looks like. I knew it. Well, isn't that kind of weird? Why would he even be involved in setting up an arranged marriage? Pretty interesting, ain't it? And now, that's something I want from you two. Huh? You want us to win the tournament and get you some information at the dinner party, right? Is that about the long and short of it? Oh, okay. You're not shy about asking for stuff, are you? I got the information. It's called give and take, sweetheart. True, and it's been helpful. Oh, alright, we'll let you know if we find out anything. That's what I like to hear. Though if all goes well tonight today, I might not even need to rely on you two. Oh? Excuse me for a sec. Hello, Liberal News? Ah, it's you. I've been waiting for you to call in. What? Starting now? Okay, got it. I'll meet you there. What's going on? Sorry to cut and run on you, but I've gotta go meet someone. Sounds like you're in for a light night. The sun's going down as it is. I'm a night owl anyways. I'm only up during the daytime while the crazy chick is being drained. But hey, no way. You kids can just kick back and relax while I'm out. Gotcha. Good luck with your work. You too. Don't screw up tomorrow's match. I hope he has his pass with him, because the soldiers are about. Well then, what shall we do now? I guess we should stop by the guild and then go back to the hotel. We ought to report to the info that Nye got for us. Fine by me. Our editor is a real oddball. Both Niall and I get into it sometimes with him over matters of journalistic integrity, I guess. But it's really hard to say I'm mad when he's always got that huge grin on his face. What's your business here? Always keep a log. It's late. Why don't we save this use for later? We can check it out when Sin and Olivia are with us. Okay. I want that second key though. Second key would be great. Now where am I going? North block. Okay. I wanted to go here. Since we can't go to but that's too bad. Colonel Richard, okay. I thought he would have like a meeting in the Harbor District or something like that, because he's a businessman, he could go through it, I don't know. Just a guess. Alright, where do we go? I guess we go to the Book Guild. Nothing new here? Okay. Estelle, Joshua, how did your meeting go with the reporter from the Liberal News? Did you get any valuable leads or information? Well, Joshua explained the details of Niall's findings to Elnan. So, Second Lieutenant Lawrence is part of the Jagger Corps. Or more specifically, the Jagger Corps known as Jester. First I've heard of that name, definitely. Let's look it up. Do the Guild and Jagger Corps ever work together? No, not at all. If anything, we consider one another to be business rivals. We make it our business not to interfere in matters of state, you see, whereas the Jagger largely revel in such matters. They're often employed in border disputes and have some quite opposing viewpoints with us regarding the safety of the common man. They don't sound very nice, so I take it there's no chance of getting any information on this. I wouldn't say no chance. For a bit of cloak and dagger, I might be able to find the information you seek. It would take several days to gather the necessary intel, however, so you wouldn't have it before the championship. Is that alright? Championship? So has nothing to do with the competition, so yeah, if you'd please. Thank you, Elnan. Also, regarding the Colonel's hunt for Princess Claudia's future husband, we've uncovered a few morsels of information which may have some connection. Okay. A member of the Imperial Royal Family will be arriving in Cranston during the Queen's birthday celebration. We don't know their name, but we do know that this is the first time someone from the family has come to LaBelle since the war 10 years ago. So this is fairly significant news. I see, you're right that it does seem connected with talk of Princess Claudia's marriage. We don't actually know a thing about the Imperial Royal Family. I mean, the only Imperial I've even met is Olivia. The princess has just celebrated her 16th birthday. It seems much too early for her to be married. I suspect there may be politics at work here. Wow, 16? Jeez, we're only 16 ourselves. This is the appropriate age for a young lady to make her debut in high society. But unless we've revered into a much more repressed time, it is much too soon for marriage. Indeed, as I said, I suspect there is a political motive to this push for wedlock. And finding that motive will no doubt prove to be a most valuable endeavor. Gotcha. If we can earn that invite to the castle, we'd be able to investigate much more easily. Then we need to secure a win on tomorrow's championship. As dangerous as this may be, I've got something for you. Here. Nice! Nice! We can go to the Alva sewer part. Wonderful. What the heck is this too? The sewers? We always keep a few on hand at a capital branch. Never know when it might come in handy. This one should open one of the access crates near the Grand Arena. There are some pretty strong monsters living down there, so I figured it might make a suitable training ground. Bring it! We could totally use a warm-up. Thank you, Alan, so we can get our CP bag up. I'm just doing my job. Make sure you don't head down there without some backup, though. If it's just the two of you, you're toast. No problem there. We'll head on down with Sin and Olivia after we meet up with them tomorrow. Oh, it's late. We should probably get back to the hotel. Hey, you too. Oh, what's going on? One patrol. Nighttime patrols have been increased as part of the counter-terrorism measures. So it's best to avoid going out after 9 o'clock if at all possible. You two should go on home. Don't you think that's a little obnoxious? What if you need to go out after 9 o'clock? It's the IOPS who make the decisions, miss. So you cause any trouble, but everyone has to abide by the rules. By the way, where's that you two live? We're staying at a hotel on the North Block. We'll be there for the duration of the martial arts competition. Hold on a sec. I could swear I've seen you two somewhere before. Hey! These kids are in the tournament. You know, now that you mention it. Oh, were you guys in the audience? Well, we were on security detail. That match today was pretty incredible. Tomorrow's the championship now. We'll escort you to the hotel so you can rest up for a big fight. Very well, we accept it. Thanks for escorting us. We appreciate it. You've got to be kidding. We're big fans of yours. We're all in the same army, but I don't know. Those special ops guys just rubbed me the wrong way for some reason. No kidding, I just don't get what goes through your heads. Don't you think talking like this is a little disrespectful of Colonel Richard, though? Well, that's why we're putting so much faith in your participation. Good luck with tomorrow's match. Thank you. We'll do everything we can. It was abrupt, but okay. Oh, it's all kind of complicated, huh? I don't think those guys know a thing about the Colonel's plot. They seem to think the intelligence division are just regular soldiers. Whatever info comes down the chain of command, they accept as the truth. Well, I'd hate to make enemies of them since they are rooting for us and all. Regardless of anything else, it'd be wisest to not stir up trouble with the rank and file soldiers. What do you say we stay in our room tonight and just rest up? Okay. No, we're gonna out. We're gonna save and we'll go out. Let's call it quits for the night. We can go back to our room and get some rest. There's no way we'll be able to go out without bumping into the soldiers. Yeah, you're probably right. Goddammit. What's with Olivier and the other? Quite a number of soldiers seem to be patrolling out there, and all other guests who have gone out have invariably been let right back in. Okay. Maybe I'll go to bed early so I can feel well rested for tomorrow's match. I need a nice warm soak to lift the very from my bones. The very, whatever. It does suck so bad. I would be so embarrassed. Going out with a guy from the same block, huh? Doesn't breaking up suck? My eyes starting to hurt for some reason. I probably have been looking on monitor screens too often. Hey, newbies. Just about to go take a shower. I'm drenched in sweat and I don't like it one bit. Can we join you? Well, where are you? You're probably from another part then, if you're staying at the inn. Where are you from? The Imperial Kingdom or something like that? The streets were really quiet today. The championship tomorrow, I thought things would be more, you know, lively. And nobody's allowed to go outside. You should get some rest for tomorrow's match. Keeping yourselves fit and ready for anything is an important part of being a bracer. Sometimes taking it easy is not so bad, you know. As long as my sweetie pie is here next to me. I really want to spend a night in the town with my girlfriend. But wouldn't you know, there's a new curfew that starts tonight. The sofa's so soft and comfy. What a hotel. I wish I'd come with my husband. Was that Zeke? Huh? You just hear something? Be on alert when we go inside, and be ready to fight if things don't look right. Huh? I think we've got a trespasser. There might be explosive sets, so be careful. Oh, wait, you're kidding, right? I need you to do exactly as I tell you, no questions. If you'd rather stay out here, that's fine with me. No way. I'm fine, let's go inside. Alright. Oh. Looks like he got away. That's strange. I don't get the sense that anyone's been in here. Nor does it feel like there's any traps set. You consider that kind of thing? That was a message from Seek, wasn't it? I guess that's all that was left behind. What? A ladder? Joshua broke the seal on the lever. Tonight at the stroke of 10, come to the cathedral. Please tell no one of this. And that's it? What cathedral? A huge church over in the west block? It's almost 10 o'clock now. Well, it sure sounds suspicious, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. What do you think? Should we go for it? Absolutely not. What was that for? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Look, I didn't those soldiers just say that they were going to reinforce tonight's patrols? You can bet they'll be keeping a close watch on the west block too. Alright. Still, I hate to just pretend we never got that. I'll go by myself then. Huh? It's easier for one person to stay hidden than two. No, Joshua, don't do that to me. Shouldn't have any real trouble getting to the cathedral unnoticed. Listen, if all I'm doing is scoping out the situation, I can handle it on my own. I just need you to stay here. Hey. Huh? I'm no less a pricer than you are. I can handle myself and I won't slow you down. Your silver tongue's not going to work on me this time. Estelle, that's not what I meant. I know it's not that you don't trust me. I can tell you're worried about me. Or more that you're worried for me. What are you not telling me? I can tell that I'm keeping something from you. I'm closer to you than just about anyone, Joshua. There's nothing you can keep from me. Not for very long, anyway. I'm impressed. Huh? Alright, if you want to come with me, I won't try to stop you. It's almost 10 now, though, so we have to hurry. Oh, okay. But I want you to promise me something. If anything goes wrong, you do exactly as I tell you. One wrong move could be fatal. Okay, I promise. Let's get a move on then. Still safe. How do we go about that? Oh. Whoa. Looks like they're patrolling. If any soldiers spot us, we'll probably get led back to the hotel. We need to study their movements and take whatever chances we can get past them undetected. Okay. Okay, well that's great. How am I supposed to get past them then? To go to the south block then. Yeah. Oh my fucking goodness, are you joking with me? What? I need to get to the east block. Oh, for fuck's sake. No! He's got me. What do you think you're doing? Crap. Spotted already. Stay indoors. Yeah, we can all load, actually. Main thing, yeah, whatever. I want to load in case there's a special thing. Alrighty, so far so good. Safe, yes, yes, yes. Oh, there's a landing port, okay. Oh fuck. Quickly. Get through there. Oh, shit! Oh, oh, that is so difficult. Let's read that out. That was some dialogue I skipped over. Oh man, back to square one. We'll just have to try it again. That was educational though. Some of the soldiers seem to have stationary posts, while others patrol on a fixed route. First things first, we need to keep our distance from the soldiers. Easy enough, but it may require us to go well out of our way. Got it, so in other words, we can't take the direct route to the west. Now, as for ones who are actively patrolling, they can't see nearly as well at night, so as long as we don't approach them from the front, we should be able to get by them. The main thing will be to learn the patrol routes and stay out of the direct line of sight. Okay, let's give that a shot then. We're gonna load... No, not say load. Gonna load that, yes. So we started with about a path. Save here. Alrighty. Save here. Oh shit, I'm getting spotted, I guess. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe we'll make it through somehow, save. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh well, got a load. I almost made it though, it wasn't bad. Load. Wait, how, where am I? Fuck. I didn't think I was safe in there. Did not think I was saving there. Fuck! Crap. Let's load that. Can't go in there. Oh, fuck my life. How am I supposed to get through there then? I would need to have a look at the map again. That's a little bit difficult. It's the only way I can think of which I can go. Other ways are not really possible. I have to go through there. Oh, that was the wrong one. Totally wrong one. Oh my fucking goodness, that worked? That fucking worked? Are you joking with me? So I can't go through here. There's one guy over there. Please don't turn around. Oh what the fuck was that? Ah, god damn it. Couldn't see. I couldn't see, that was all. Oh, for fuck's sake. I basically have to go with him a roundabout way. That's all there is to that. Load. Yes. Well, at least we made it past that point, which is great. Like, they really have no sight at all. Let's just save here. Stuff's open. Interesting. Oh well, we made it. We made it at least. That was something. Alright, we made it. Stay focused, Estelle. I'll go in first. Stay close. Okay. sorry, Estelle. Guess I misunderstood. Huh? Haha, you came after all. Hi, Chloe. No, it's not Chloe. It's she? Okay, you. Hey, aren't you the nun from before? The one who was attacked on the scenic route? I still want to see Chloe. Where is she? Is she the princess? Is she someone else? Thank you for what you did back there. I assume you got my message? That letter was yours? But why would you do something so secretive like just to say thanks? Ah, now I get it. It was her all along. Huh? Haha, you're very observant, Joshua. Pardon me then, allow me to get more comfortable. Oh, it's Schwartz. What? Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, Commander of the Royal Guardsmen, at your service. It's been a long time, you do. I knew you'd come. It's nice to see you again, Lieutenant. Last time was back in Bruin, I think. Yes, it was. It hasn't been that long, but it feels like ages. Hey, hold on a second. Why are you in that getup? And why'd you call us here? I'll answer your questions one at a time. First, the close. The Septian Church has long and deep ties with the royal family. Colonel Richard's little conspiracy has us on the run, and they've helped us stay hidden within the city. Oh, okay. The answer to your other question, why can't you here? If you win the final match tomorrow, you'll get invited to their dinner party at the castle, right? What I need you to do is to get in touch with your Majesty, once you get inside. I realize that it's a selfish request, but since we're basically fugitives, there's no way for us to make contact. You're the only hope we have. Well then, this is kind of unexpected. Actually, we're participating in competition specifically in hopes of seeing the Queen anyway. What? Joshua explained the request that Professor Russell gave them during the Leiston Fortress incident. Really now? Oh, mighty ideas, thank you for your gift, most sacred. In that case, I have only one favor to ask of you. When you speak to Her Majesty, heed her counsel. Of course, that was the plan from the get-go. That non-involvement rule still applies, even in a situation like this. But we'll do everything we can. I'm grateful. Please take this with you. Julia's letter. What's this? Give this to the head maid, Milda, and she'll know what you've spoken to me. Her Majesty is probably under very heavy guard by the Special Ops men. But you can trust Hilda. With her help, you may be able to speak with Her Majesty. She sounds like a heck of a lady. Got it, we'll talk to her. Thank you very much. Pathetic, isn't it? Eh? I was deceived, and thereby failed the one I was supposed to protect at all costs. And this happened not long after I swore that I would give my life to safeguard Her Majesty from harm. You can't imagine how helpless I feel having to depend entirely on another's help. You really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I hate to say this, but there's a chance that we'll lose tomorrow's match. I'm certain that he'll do just fine. That Calvardian martial artist is extremely skilled, and you are both the children of Colonel Castle's bride. You mean you knew about that too? It's not without a reason that he was known as the finest swordsman in all the Royal Army, the Divine Blade at that. Before he retired from service, I had a chance to be trained by him when he was a martial arts instructor at a military academy. If not for him, I would not be nearly as skilled as I am. I can't believe that. That's never used anything except taboo stuff. I guess he must have given up the sword when he decided to become a bracer. His goal wasn't to kill his enemies, he wanted to improve himself and help those weaker than he. That's why he chose the bow staff as his weapon, so I imagine. Really? I didn't know that my use of a staff had that kind of significance. I'm sure he hoped that you'd inherit that same kind of mindset. I think he'd be proud of you. Joshua, Colonel Cash has trained both of you. I have all the faith in the world that you'll win tomorrow's match. Haha, hearing you say that almost makes me think you're right. I'll put everything we have into it. Fuck. Pardon us, this is the Grand City Guard. Due to terrorist threat, we will now patrolling the main facilities. I apologize for the lateness of the hour, but do you mind if we have a look inside? Crap. Quite alright, well, thank you. Just a moment, please, and I'll open the door. There's another door at the back of the altar room. You can get outside from there. Okay. Please be careful. Please, am I getting teleported? Phew. well, we managed to avoid a patrol so far. Doesn't look like there are any soldiers this way. Yeah, I'm not sensing anyone. Guess the night patrols are finally done. Let's rest for a moment here, then head back to the hotel. Okay. Ah, so much is going on. It's starting to give me a headache. I'll bet. I never would have imagined it to be Lieutenant Schwartz waiting for us at the cathedral. Wait, so... she wasn't who we were expecting to find there? Could it be you were thinking it'd be someone you'd known before? Well... oh, sorry, forget I said anything. Gotta remember the rules. Estelle, I won't ask you anything about before we met until you're ready to tell me. I try to be careful, but sometimes it just slips my mind. Estelle, I think you've gotten a little stronger during our travels. Huh? Just a little. Just a little. It's overwhelming to think about all the people around us, each and every one of them living his or her own lives, all under the same sky. And every person you meet has a personality, and a history, and a story to tell. Every one of them is just like us, living day by day. Yeah, that's the trope of this game, that everyone is just doing everything, and I'm constantly having to read all their stuff. Not like a normal Tales game where you talk to them once and then they have nothing more to say for the next cutscene. Sometimes I just have to remind myself that no one acts without cause, nothing happens without a reason, or a motive, or an excuse. And it's only when I remember that I start to feel like I might be able to reclaim the parts of me I've lost. Joshua? I'm probably just fooling myself, tricking myself into accepting things I can't change. But even so, I'm grateful for having someone with me. The sky, Dad, but most of all, you, Joshua. So I promise, once this whole matter is settled, and if Dad comes back safely, I'll tell you everything there's to know about my past. Really? Really. Of the stars as my witness. Okay then, we have ourselves a deal. Estelle? All my gloom's gone fluttering away. Of course, once you've told me what you've got to tell me, then I'll tell you what I've got to tell you. What? Oh wait, is this about that thing you've had on your mind? Yep. I've just psyched myself up for it. Psyched yourself up? Is it really something so dramatic? Yeah, she fell in love with you. I mean, if it's that important, I really don't mind hearing about it now. Absolutely not. It's a delicate matter and timing is crucial. Though, I guess the situation does feel kinda right, but still, no dice, not yet. I don't get you sometimes, Estelle. I swear, you seem like you're ready to take on anything now. All because we've got a big talk planned. Makes no sense. Of course I'm ready. Ain't no way I'm letting those guys keep me from this talk. I'm gonna show those special ops types how a touch of a girl power can ruin their whole day. Ruin their... Wow, it's not the first time you laughed or something like that. It's the first time I see his laughing picture. You really are your father's daughter. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You better not be comparing me to a middle-aged man. Yeah, I guess you're right. Somehow I think we're going to just fine tomorrow. Oh, these characters are great, aren't they? Yesterday was genuinely awful. I returned to the embassy over full of spirit when those tiresome gods saw fit to stop and cast flaming, stinking disparagements at me. They've tightened security at night, supposedly for anti-terrorist purposes, which okay. Yes, we went to bed rather early, so we didn't have any troubles. And then Eldon lent us something that might really give us an edge. Estelle explained that Eldon had loaned them the spare key to the Cransel sewers. That should come in handy. He's a young one, but he's got a real spark to him. He seems to know what you need and very need it. So what do you say we check out the sewers this morning? The gate is just north of the arena. Well, if it's for a banquet, we could muster up one more hussar. Alrighty. But we're gonna do this next time, alright? Because my voice is getting tiresome and we have a city to explore and then to go to the sewers, so I'm gonna call it a tad bit early today. I thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully see you the next time around. Tomorrow we continue with The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. We have a whole new city to explore. We finished Chapter 2, and we're now in Chapter 3. Basically, we slaughtered a bunch of the army guys. We almost killed King Hansel, but we didn't in the end. We spared him, because we're no king slayers. We don't kill kings as witches. And I think, yeah, we faced off with assassins there and stuff like that. And we're now in, I can't remember the city. There's like a whole council going on there with all kinds of different rulers or politic people or something like that. We'll see. But yeah, that's what we're going to do tomorrow in Witcher 2. This game will be next played on Saturday, starting about 2 PM UTC+1. I think we're still on UTC+1. We might be at 2 now. I can't remember. Either 1 or 2, something like that. About that time. And going for about 4 hours as usual, ending at about 6 PM. And yeah, we might be able to finish this game. I don't know how long it'll be. We have the Grand Tournament to go through, we have some sewers. I don't think there's much content left, to be honest. I think we might be able to finish it this week. I don't even know what I've planned next. I think next I have planned Pokemon Ruby. So that'll be interesting, another Pokemon game. I still haven't quite figured out all the names of Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Silver, so I still need to learn some stuff, but we'll see. I enjoyed Pokemon so far, so it will probably be different in Pokemon Ruby. Also, we're gonna play Tales of Vesperia at winter. The first day it arrives, at least I plan to do that. Unless I'm completely, I don't know, I can't stream, I have to work, I shouldn't be able to, I shouldn't need to work. I could be at school, which would suck. That would really suck if I have school, but well. We're gonna play day 1, I'm gonna pre-order it, we're gonna play it immediately. No matter which day it is, we're gonna play day 1 for maybe 8 hours, we'll see. That's what I've planned at any rate. But yeah, that's it for today. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully you have a nice day. Take care.